Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. Thank you very much for joining me. I have a fun project planned for us today. I hope this video inspires you to create something of your own. If you would, hit the like button and share the video with your friends. That helps me to grow this channel and to continue to bring you new projects. If you haven't subscribed yet, would you please consider subscribing? And if you have, thank you very much. Well, we have a lot to do, so let's get to it. Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I've been wanting to learn how to do this diamond painting craft. It's not anything that I've ever tried before, so I wanted to give it a whirl. So let's see what these kits, I've got two, this and a snowman. So let's see what these kits come with. So they have the cards and envelopes, it looks like. Might get our little big shot out and emboss these somehow, but we'll see. Let's figure out what we're doing first. So this is how the kit comes, just like this. Let's go ahead and put these envelopes up so they stay clean for us. So there should be four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it has letters. And I can feel it raised a little bit, so that would be the glue part. Here are all of the diamonds, right? And then we have instructions, which is good. I'm going to need that. Here is an applicator. Then we have what you would put the diamonds in as you're working on your cards. See, we've got, it looks like a bag of baggies. Let's see if I can get this to open up. Maybe. So we have one, two, three, four, five baggies. Let's see how many things of diamonds we have. One, two, three, four, five. Those are the same. Okay, fine. So let's go ahead and cut these apart. Let's find something to write with. So we need a Sharpie. Alright, let me go find us a Sharpie. Alright. I've watched a few videos and I go ahead and separate everything out. And some people use little, looks like Tic Tac containers, but little containers. And some people use the baggies from the kits. I'm just going to use the baggies. I've got two kits. And we'll see if we like this kind of art. And see if we want to do it again. right. That should be the prep part. Alright, so our instructions. You're going to peel back. There's a protective coating. There it is. You're going to peel it back, and you're going to go letter by letter. I would think it would be smart to start in and go out, right? Peel it back. Put some of these in your tray, and then you're going to take the stylus. There we go. You have to remove. There's a protective coating on here. It says peel it off. Put it back in there. I don't think it dries. It says wax. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. Then it says push it firmly in there multiple times, especially in the beginning. Okay, that should make that ready. So let's look at our cards, and they're all the same. They're all snowflakes. They're all the same. And I think I'm going to cut this where I only work a certain section at a time. That way the oil from my fingers does not interfere. Okay, so I cut that off, but I can lay it back on there. So let's start with A. I need just one A. Those are A's. Let's do A's. Okay, so get them laid out. Here's our A's. Put just a few in the tray, I would think, because you're just going to end up dumping back what you don't use. So, okay, I'm going to close it. And the one thing is that they need to have the flat side down touching the card. So it says to push this down and pick up the little diamond rhinestone. And for this particular card, you put the A to the A. How about that? Alright, let's see how many other A's we have. This is kind of interesting. I've never done anything quite like this. I don't really paint by numbers. I did actually buy a paint by number kit too, y'all, for Christmas in July. Just I thought as a fun little project. Oh, it's stuck in there. Wow. Don't necessarily like. Wish those grooves were a little different. Maybe there's a reason why, and I just don't know it yet. Alright, here's another A. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Alright, I think that's the A. So then this little spout helps you get it back in the baggie. It reminds me of the jewelry tray when we make our jewelry. Just tap it, get them all to go in there. All right. O seems like it would be a good one. Okay, there we have that. I think we got all the O's. So let's put our O's up. And I'm going to bring you in closer. All right, hopefully that's a little bit better. All right. Oh, let's see what letters. Let's do some D's. D. But don't use your scissors because I just scratched my card. So now I have to figure out how to repair that surface. See that little mark? I have to think about how to fix that. It's not real evident, but wish I would have done that. All right, so now I'm going to lift this up and I'm going to cut it, not touching the card. And we'll start on this snowflake. So we'll do all the A's again. That's what we have in our tray. I think I would be one that would go section by section with starting with a particular letter and going like doing all those letters right in that section. Doesn't matter if my hand touches over here now because all the sticky side has already been covered with the little jewels, so it doesn't matter now. And if you like, I didn't get that one exactly where I wanted it in the first go, so before you push it down super hard, you do have the ability to move it a little bit. I don't know if different kits are going to be made different ways, you know, like by different makers, so that'll be interesting because I think I will do this again. Kind of like this project. Be a great project to take to work and do during my lunch at work. You can stop and start, you know, as you need to. Let's see. I got all the A's there. Alrighty, we're making progress. Alright, we are on our last section. How about that? right, look at that. There's one little spot that doesn't have sticky to it. So I'm going to go get my art glitter glue and see if I can make that happen then. All right, the tiniest little dot. But now we know we might want to keep that out. And this over here. Oh, where's my glue dot now? All right, there. And the good thing with art glitter glue is it will dry clear. So look at that. It's kind of pretty, right? It's a nice heavyweight card. All right, one down, 3 to go. Oh, how fun. Again, I'm going to start by removing different sections. But I'm going to try not to touch the card part itself. There's one little one missing right there. Oh, and there. So on this one, some of the glue pulled up. Not sure why it did that, but art glitter glue to the rescue. All right, and that will dry clear, which will be a good thing. So this kit is halfway done. This is number 2 of 4. So there we go. Oh, look how glittery. Isn't that pretty? All right, on to the next one. All right, I decided that I want to put a nice little embossment on our envelopes, kind of like we've done in the past. It just adds a nice little elegant touch. So I am going to get it straight as I can. All right. This looks straight. So I've got it on the bottom plates. And actually, I need to take those off. What I want to do is I want to make sure that it squishes it just as hard as it can, because sometimes it doesn't emboss very strongly, right? It's a very faint embossment. So we'll get that back on there. I think that's good. I want my 2 corners to touch the paper. And I want it to be off because I want to put 2 cards at one time. So I'm going to use 2 different, I call these folders. So I'm going to use 2 different folders to get this one lined up. All right, then we'll lay all 3 plates on top, and we will roll it through. So you just slide it in there, and then you're just going to roll it. And there'll be a clunk right there where the folder's at. Clunk, and then there'll be another clunk. All right, keep rolling it until it comes out the other side. Lift off our plates and unload our envelopes. It turned out really pretty. Right. Little floral one. Alright, so then we'll do it 2 more times. We have 4 cards. Roll it out, unload it, remove the plates, and then remove the folders from the envelopes. Alright, so those really come in handy. Just a nice little oomph on my envelope. How cool is that? Right. Okay, and I like to store them this way because this one's already got some marks on it. So I store it this way right here. So this is a big shot, similar to the Cuddle Bug that I used to have, but this does much larger projects. It's portable, so it's cool, right? Take it here, there, move it in whatever room. But here we go. Here's our envelopes. And here's our beautiful snowflakes. Look at that. How sparkly are those? I even have some of the little pieces left. How about that? Don't know what I'll do with it, but you never throw it away, right? Right? These things come in handy. Little trays are great, so they're great little kits. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this project. If you have, like it. Share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, would you please consider subscribing? And well, until next time, happy crafting. All right, I'll bring you in. I'll get you in an angle where the light doesn't reflect off all this shiny stuff so that you can get a good look at them. All right, I'll bring you in. Until next time, y'all.